Just kept ringing up at different things, which doesn't mean it's not good. I even saw like a 1246 in there. Oh, there it is. Some copper thing. Buckle. Up here. Yeah, so it was decent signal. Also has iron in it. Oh, sorry, back up a little bit. It's like a brass buckle, and you know it's got an iron, the thing in the middle there, and the hinge, that's iron, which is why it was sort of an iffy signal. It's bouncing all around, but there were some good numbers in there. So like I said, you know, it's worth, you knew it was going to be either nails on top of something or just stuff all clustered together, but I didn't actually expect, you know, it'd be a combination, but there it is. Yeah, this thing's pretty heavy. Yeah, you can see it under the ground. The color is better looking at it like that. A couple minutes ago, over here, I dug up. At first I thought it was a stopwatch, but it's an old tire gauge. If I could knock the, well, anyway, you can see where you plug it in there, but on the stem, and it's not that old. It's probably from like the 60s or 50s or something, but it's got like a plastic, maybe, it's just bubbled. So I was thinking it was plastic, but maybe it went through a fire or something, I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty cool, cleaning this out in here, so that's why I'm also hitting these spots that are open now. And I have found some pretty old coins in here. So it's always worth digging, even what might be an iffy signal on this property. You just never know what you're going to come across. When I was cleaning up this middle part, it kind of just snapped right off. It's very fragile, this iron bit here, but you can see where it laid across. And you can also see that this used to be chromed or plated of some sort. It looks worn more than like flaked off. I showed you this tire gauge earlier. After I dug up the buckle, you can see the bubbling better, and that is plastic. But in looking it up, I think it's a little older than I thought. And I found one just like it on like eBay, and it's, you know, in good condition, and they're selling it with a leather pouch. And what I didn't realize after I dug this up, I also dug up a piece of what I thought was shoe leather with a button on it, but as it turns out, it's a little iron cross button that says U.S. Gauge Company, New York. And that's exactly what the one on eBay shows, and I'll show you a picture of that. But the neat thing is that I noticed the shape on that. If you look, this just fits right like that. So it's probably in the ground like that, and I just didn't realize when I pulled out the tire gauge, it left behind that, and I found it after. This gave obviously a pretty good signal, because this is a little brass button, it looks like. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.